need to ensure that our impact is greater and that we can do more to actually change the trajectory on how things are going. We need to do that through partnerships at different levels, but also through cross-learnings at different levels to ensure that we have feedback loops and talk to each other. But also the UN country team has great presence here in Bangladesh, and there is all the opportunity for the UN to do this together. And UNDP has a very crucial role in being the major implementer of the UN system for environment and climate projects.
Together with UNDP and the local government, and of course we just met with the private sector company to team up with the locals and start some very innovative kind of crab hatchery and mud crab business for exporting. So Sida, I'm representing the Swedish International Development Cooperation Agency, teaming up with UNDP on all different levels, from global down to regional to national, and here we're local level. And we're trying to push from both ends further integration of environment and a few other sort of cross-cutting issues like gender, for example, into our program. Sort of starting from top with a bit of rolling out the capacity building, but also that when it trickles down to the local level, strengthening, as you can see, integration of social environmental safeguards, integrated programming and so forth, not the least the gender dimension of various programs. Salinity intrusion is wreaking havoc for agricultural areas. And then of course flooding or drought, and in this case, as we saw a project yesterday, now freshwater availability is a huge problem for some areas. So being here to see what the projects that we are supporting from global, regional, local, national level here in Bangladesh is quite interesting to see the kind of change that we are enabling.
We talk a lot about very complex problems, and then you come down to this area and meet families, and you actually have a discussion with them on what it means for them. We talk about climate adaptation, but for families it means securing their homes or securing their livelihoods or having access to clean water. So the really basics. So you have the conceptual side of this development work, but then you also have this level where you actually have to think about what can be done for people.
I mean, I feel a lot of hope after having spent 2 days here to see some of the work that we are doing on the ground with the communities. These are very complex challenges around climate change and multiple vulnerabilities. There's no easy fix for this. You need a complex response, and you need multiple partners to deal with it. But I think the community needs to be in the center, and their resilience, which is quite remarkable here in Bangladesh. So I think these initiatives that we have visited during these past few days, you have development partners coming together with the UN, you have the private sector, an engaged private sector that cares about and is interested in the development of the community. You have local government, you have a number of other stakeholders, and of course the local leaders and local people driving a lot of these initiatives. So I think that is the thing. A complex set of problems need a complex solution with multiple partners and stakeholders coming in to support this.